There he is. It's the sea elephant, and a big fella too. About 18 inches from tip to tail. That downturned snout's nearly 18 feet long.
Pee.
Good afternoon once again. We also would like to share that being the fastest internet provider, we are sharing free Wi-Fi for today's event. Please find our Wi-Fi connection at Freedom AP1. And our password for today is Experience Better. Once again, we would like to share free Wi-Fi for today's event. Our username is Freedom AP1. And our password is Experience Better. Thank you.
And a big fella too.
Pee.
We are now only minutes away from the reveal of something that liberates. For now, we want everyone to participate in our mini contest. First, like the Converge ICT official Facebook page. Share our Facebook live streaming video on your Facebook accounts and use the hashtag StreamComeTrue. Make sure your post is on public and remember to tag the official Converge ICT page. 5 lucky winners will win Sony Entertainment gift packs at the end of the program. Okay, good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. And of course, good afternoon as well to all our Facebook Live viewers. How are you all doing? Hungry? Well, welcome everyone to Green Sun. Please allow me to introduce myself. My name is Moxx de Vera, and I will be your host for today's event. And today is going to be a liberating experience as Converge ICT steps up the game of our entertainment viewing experience and make our stream come true. Who here is ready to experience better? I hope you guys are. So if you are, please check out our screens.
Imagine not missing out on moments. Imagine being able to go back when you want to. Imagine enjoying several things simultaneously. Imagine if fun is wherever you are. Imagine upgrading your entertainment streaming experience. This is just too good to be true. We have all your favorite channels, on-demand functionalities, multi-device viewing, anywhere in your home. Experience how fun follows function. Now, you can enjoy what you want, when you want, where you want. It's a stream come true. Converge freedom.
And now to further explain what this new innovation is all about, let's call to the stage the Chief Operating Officer of Converge ICT. He is one of the most respected pillars in the Philippine telecommunications industry. He has 30 years of diverse experience in the ICT domain. Known as a strong leader, he has had a continuous impactful influence in several fields of expertise, such as sales and marketing, to name a few. Let us now welcome to the stage Mr. Jesus Boboy Romero.
Good morning! Morning! Tapos na tayo mag-lunch? Malakas pa ba tayo or inaantok? Hindi bawal. Bawal inaantok. So, by the way, I don't know who he was introducing. Kasi I haven't been working for 30 years. I started working when I was 10 years old. So, okay. What is this all about? Sorry bilis parang internet ng Converge. Sorry something wrong with the clicker. All right. So we are launching our new service. We call it Freedom because it will epitomize the experience. So like you can see here, it's a bit of a stretch, but you can actually do that if you wanted to. Okay, can you just click for me? Something wrong with this. Okay, so Freedom is an added service and it runs over our pure fiber network. You know, you have attended some of our events in the past, no? So we started with a very good fiber network, fiber to the home. Then we added services or products that will allow it to be maximized. So like Fiber X Share, you know, a high-speed gigabit router with dual band. And then after that, Fiber X also launched Seamless, the whole home Wi-Fi. So now that you have your home blanketed with really high-speed internet, we started thinking about what we can put on top of it. And obviously, one of them is video. So Freedom is a streaming service that runs over our pure fiber all IP network. And one of the things that we noticed, and we know this, no? Tayong mga millennials, right? Our habits have changed. So before, I remember in the old days, people talked about lean back and lean forward. Lean forward, PC. Lean back, TV. So today, when you talk about TV, it's always a static experience. Big screen in a defined place. And that is no longer consistent with the experience or the habits that today's generation is looking for. Now, according to statistics, people spend about 10 hours a day on the average now on the internet, of which more than 3 hours is watching videos. And these videos could be different things, no? They could be YouTube, they could be Facebook video, they could be Netflix, or it could be TV. So we want to be able to capture the needs of the people versus the habits and provide a service that allows us to get the best of all. One of the problems of TV, traditional TV, is, again, you have to watch it in a specific place, and you can only watch what is available right now, diba? That's how it works. What's being shown is what you want. But imagine if you can control, control your experience, control the convenience. And by the way, diba, one of the most irritating things, you're watching, a movie or a episode on TV, and then you need to pee. You have to stand up. By the time you got back, patay na si Cardo. Diba? Yung parang ganon, you miss that. But imagine if, you can just take your video wherever you want, anywhere in your home. Okay? Now, there's another thing, no? When you're watching video today, you have parang two extreme choices. One is traditional TV. Traditional TV, you have a static lineup. Or you can go what they call OTT, di ba? Now, doon naman, it's mostly movies, right? But there's a benefit to OTT, no? It's on demand. Ang downside ng OTT is that mainly it's movies or TV. Pero Freedom, you get that. You get entertainment. You also get sports. The normal OTT video services do not have sports, right? It's mainly movies and TV. Or you can buy, standalone packages, diba? You have the NBA, you have maybe on entertainment naman Disney, but those would be different subscriptions. So this one, you have entertainment, you have sports. We also have lifestyle channels. My wife, for example, will kill me if I choose a video service that does not have lifestyle. We also have news, by the way. No? So nowadays, it's also important. I know many people consume news now in different ways, but still, being able to watch a traditional news channel is still a very different experience. So, in summary, comparing, a traditional OTT versus Freedom, you get entertainment, sports, lifestyle, movies, news, music, and even education. So you get the best of both worlds. Okay? And again, we have designed it so that fun follows function. It is possible because we have a cutting-edge platform that allows these capabilities. One is time shift, diba? So time shift allows you to rewind and fast forward. Many times when you watch, let's say a basketball game, most of it is, kind of boring. And sometimes you just want to keep on going back to a very exciting play, di ba? Or maybe, when you're watching a telenovela, you want to skip through those long episodes where they're just going like this, oh. Di ba? Maraming ganun eh. That's a waste of your time, so you can fast forward. Another one is playback. So, me, for example, I like to play golf. I also like to watch golf. The problem is, it plays during the wee hours of the morning. Kasi normally, these are played in the US, So, 1 a.m., 2 a.m. I also need to sleep. So, I don't do that anymore. So, what I do is when I wake up, or in the weekend, or in the evening, I play back. I watch the game that was broadcast live, 1 a.m., 2 a.m., 3 a.m. So now, I watch it at my convenience. Also, we allow multiple viewers. And by the way, it's not on multiple TVs alone. Could be on a TV, could be on a tablet, could be on a mobile phone. And again, if you're using a tablet or a mobile phone, you can move around, wherever you want. You want to watch in your garden, as long as you have a Wi-Fi signal, you can do that. Or you can go like Rick. He wants to watch in the rooftop of his house. Pwede rin yun. So these 4 functionalities are what allows us to deliver a radically different experience. And do you know what's the best about this? It runs on our pure fiber network. When you watch it, you will notice, for example, it loads fast, it's crystal clear, there's no buffering. So, the favorite channels, as we mentioned, on demand, playback, time shift, you can go back to 7 days, you can fast forward, you can rewind. Sorry, okay? And you can do it anywhere you want. So, you still want to continue doing what you do today, where you do not control your experience. Gusto nyo pa rin ba yun? Watching traditional TV? Do you want to confine yourself to watching only movies? Okay, so, we all agree. Pero sabi nga, there's this question. Is it too good to be true? Well, people, it is too good to be true, but we have delivered it. Let's show you some videos that, explains how it's now different.
Nice! Alright, nice! Alright, go. Last two! Okay, good. Come on, last two!
Pagod na sa pagiging biktima ng wrong timing? Missing out on the thrill and excitement of the moment?
Ano guys, ready na ba kayo?
Last episode.
Tired of having to choose between fun and entertainment? Not having the power to play back a moment?
Pagod na magpigil ng emotions?
Ano ba yung pinapanood nyo? Ang baduy!
Pagod na mag-adjust? Moving your life and your schedule around to have fun? Maging malaya sa takbo ng oras with freedom. Pause and play. Be in the moment. Because you don't want to miss out on what truly matters.
Hindi natin na-miss. Yay!
Be free from having to choose. Play back and enjoy what you love to your heart's content.
Enjoy the best content and feel every moment. Alone, man, or with company.
Free yourself from being stuck and realize that fun is where you are. Be free. Enjoy your entertainment with one click.
With premium HD channels streamed on fast and reliable fiber connection.
Plus, pasok sa budget.
All your favorite HD channels with on-demand functionalities and multi-device viewing for only a little top-up on your Converge fiber plans. Get what you want, when you want, where you want with Converge Freedom. It's a stream come true. Experience better with Converge.
Okay, so that catches what's the proposition. Very simple. What you want, when you want, where you want. Converge freedom. Thank you.
Thank you, Sir Boboy. Now that is freedom right there. Another round of applause for Sir Boboy right here. Thank you for that awesome, awesome presentation, and I hope you guys got a kick out of that. So I just want to quickly ask, how happy, are you guys happy about this product? Are you guys excited now? Yes? All right. Well, we will now open the floor for questions, but before that, we would like to call on stage Sir David Laksamana, the product manager of Converge ICT.
Buti na lang maraming spotlight, no? Have you enjoyed watching the video kung ano yung Converge Freedom? Okay, so baka akala nyo naman sobrang mahal naman nung ano natin. Sobrang mahal naman nung freedom, no? So, this afternoon, I'll be discussing yung mga packages na available natin for Converge Freedom. Okay, so before that, this is a list of some of the premium channels that we are providing. So, like sinabi nga ni Sir Boboy kanina, we have all of your favorite channels. We have all the genres that you like. So we have history, we have HBO, we have NBA Premium, lalo na ngayon, no? Malapit na yung playoffs, no? So, it's really good, no, na meron tayong NBA. Okay, we have news, we have CNN, we have entertainment like AXN, we have movies, so many movie channels, no? Okay, so as you can see, you can get a freedom plan for as low as 299 pesos, no? Very cheap, 299 pesos only. We also have a higher plan for Metro Manila, which is 499 pesos a month. So this has HD channels, this has SD channels din, no? Talagang minix namin yung genre so that, you know, even with the low plan, you would still have a very good mix of programs that you can watch. So for North Luzon naman, the service is also available. We actually have more channels in North Luzon, so tatlo naman yung plans namin. So we have 300 with 18 HD channels, 500 with 25, and 700 with 40 HD channels. Okay, so sobrang simple lang ng mga plans. We don't really have a large multitude of plans. Parang yung mga FiberX plans lang ni Converge, no? Medyo madaling maintindihan. Doesn't really create a lot of confusion for all of our subscribers. Okay, so this is freedom that you can control, no? It's really a stream come true. So, you've seen a short video kanina on how freedom functions. I'll be doing a demo on how freedom functions, both on a on a set-top box, through the TV, at saka dun sa mobile devices natin. Okay. So, those who watch traditional cable, this is how they watch TV, no? Through a set-top box, tapos you have your remote controls, no? What makes this different now is, actually I can do the playback here. Playback is actually very simple. You just have to click on the menu, go to playback. We would have going 7 days back, no, ng mga programs. And, you know, you just have to click on what movie you want to watch, and it's gonna be there, no? So, sabi nga nila, you only have, with all the traffic now, you know, busy sa work, you don't really have a lot of time to watch your favorite shows. But, ang option mo before, magpupuyat ka, no? But now, hindi mo na kailangan gawin yun. Okay, so while there, you can pause, no? You can also fast forward. Okay. Or rewind. Okay. So there's also our time shift function where you can rewind up to 4 hours. Okay. So another functionality here is you can actually book a program. So for example, you want to be notified that, you know, a program is coming up, your favorite show is coming up. You can just click there. It's booked, and so you will be notified na your program is about to start. Okay? So I don't think you have that now with your traditional cable systems. So that is how we do it on the set-top box. I'd like to call my very beautiful assistant. Salamat. Hindi na ako bebeso kasi baka mapanood ng asawa ko. So, like I said, no, one of the features of Freedom is mobility. So now you can watch it on your mobile devices, like an iPad, no? So you can actually move around the house, no? You can move around the house and just watch it here, no? So all of the controls are really very easy. You swipe up on the right side of the screen para mag-adjust ng volume. You swipe on the left side of the screen to adjust the brightness, and you can actually just swipe left para mag-rewind, no? And anytime, you can just pause the program. So anything that you can do on the set-top box, pwede po natin gawin on our mobile devices. Okay? So, if you see the star here, that is actually for your favorite program. So, medyo marami yung channels natin, no? And you really don't wanna surf through all of them. No? Mahirap yun. Either kabisado mo yung channel number or magsa-surf ka, isa-isa, channel up, channel down, no? So, kung mahilig ka talaga, for example, sa HBO, you can just click here and it will be on your favorite. One of the other feature namin is all the programs are actually grouped into genres. So if you look at this side, you click here, it will show you all of the channels. But to make it easier for you, for example, gusto mong panoorin is movies, then you just swipe here to the category and it will show you all movie channels lang. If you want to watch sports, just click there. All the sports channels are already there. No? So you really don't have to surf through all of the channels kung alam mo na yung gusto mong panoorin. Okay? So we have categories for news, entertainment, local channels, religious channels, foreign. So anything under the sun, nandito na sa ano namin, sa app namin. Okay? My assistant again, but later. Okay, so it also works on an Android device, no? Like here, I have my Freedom here, make sure I'm logged in, and I just go to sports, for example, go to HD, NBA HD, where's my Wi-Fi? Wait, I have to connect to my Wi-Fi. Okay, so it's here, no? So I just swipe left, I can rewind. If meron din siyang lock dito, no? So you can lock the screen para if you touch it anywhere else, hindi naman siya maglalog. So the app is available actually for Android devices. It's available for iOS, no? Okay. So again, this is Freedom. Freedom you can control, and it's a stream come true. Ako ba? Okay. So, kanina pinakita ko yung mga plans natin. No? We have 299, 499 for Metro Manila. We have 300, 500, and 700 for Northern Luzon. But, dahil sobrang bait ng Converge, no? We're gonna give all of our existing subscribers a free 30-day trial period, no? Free 30-day trial period. So, the way to do this is you just have to go through our microsite, no? freedom.convergeict.com. It's our microsite where you just put in your account number and some other details, and it will provide you the credentials you need para makapasok dun sa Freedom app. No? Okay, so hindi ba kayo na-excite? 30 days free trial.
All right, thank you very much. Now we would like to open the floor for some questions. So we'd like to welcome back on stage Sir Boboy and Sir David to help us answer our questions with our media friends.
Pero may question muna ako. Do you know what's the difference between a vegetarian and a vegan? May nakakaalam ba nun? Difference ng vegetarian and vegan. Well, kanina nakita ko, HBO Hits HD at 5:30, we'll be showing this animated movie, The Barnyard. Alam nyo yung mga animals na nagsasalita pala. Panoorin nyo yun mamaya. And may segment doon, explain nila what is the difference between a vegetarian and a vegan. Kaya lang, kailangan naka-freedom kayo. Okay.
Yan. So you know what to do. Thank you, Sir Boboy. So before we start with the questions, I would like to throw the first question for both Sir David and Sir Boboy. We would like to know if Freedom app will run on internet network other than Converge.
Technically, yes. However, because of the contracts that we have with our content partners and the licenses from the regulator, it's currently limited only to the Converge network. Kasi we're not allowed, for example, to have this being used in the US or let's say in Cebu, which is not a franchise area. So it's all about regulation. Medyo ang regulation sa Philippines has to evolve eh.
All right, thank you. So if you have follow-up questions and if you actually have different questions, you may now ask our representatives and our heads here on stage. Yes.
Hi, I'm Evo from evoandgrace.info. My question is, how many data does streaming or watching a certain TV show consume if I use the Converge? Like, if you're just going to, subscribe thing or ang tawag doon, inaano mo lang yung sa mga plan mo. So, ilan yung kinakain niya kaagad ng mga data?
Actually, depende siya on two factors. The type of content that you are watching and the type of the device na ginagamit mo, no? So, for example, for an SD channel, normally what it consumes on an app would be just 800 kilobits, no? But on an STB, that would consume about 1.2 megabits. So, pag ano naman, if you're using the set-top box, an HD channel would consume about 4.5 meg, and on a device, mga 2 meg. No? So it's not really a lot. Plus, I think last December we upgraded naman our plans. So those who had the 50 meg plans were upgraded to 75, and those in 100 were upgraded to 150. Plus we also have our add-on, our 10,499 plans, where for an additional 99 pesos you would get 10 meg para naman dun sa mga naka 25 meg na fiber plans na.
So, just to put it in perspective, ang bandwidth usage niya is not different from YouTube, Facebook video, or Netflix. They're the same kasi standard-based naman yan.
Follow-up, would you recommend na kailangan ba prepaid subscriber ka or plan holder ka in order for you to enjoy Converge?
Sa Converge kasi ngayon, we only have postpaid or fixed rate plans na unlimited data. We don't have any prepaid today. And again, the first question, currently available lang siya on the Converge network because of regulatory issues.
Thank you very much. We would like to ask for our next question.
Hi, I'm Jason from Jay's Experience. I have a question. Bakit naisipan na idagdag tong Converge Freedom sa services nyo?
Okay. Many people don't know that, the Converge, the group, is actually like 25, 26 years old na.
Talaga?
And,
okay.
It actually started when our founder, by the way, he is here and he will speak later, no? Our CEO and founder, si Dennis Uy, started a cable company in Angeles City. So, in fact, kinukwento niya sa akin, in the early days, siya pa nga daw mismo naglalatag nung coaxial cable. So, we're actually a cable operator. So, that's number one. No? And then number two, we wanted to also operate a similar service in Metro Manila. Pero, technology has changed, kaya iba yung platform namin. And the habits of users have changed. The generations are different, di ba? So, we said na, why don't we do what we do well in the region, bring it to Metro Manila, but with a radically different experience. So, kumbaga, it's not exactly new to us.
I see. Thank you so much. That's all.
Thanks for the question.
Hello, good afternoon. I'm Joy Manjola of Occasions of Joy. What makes Converge Freedom the best option for Filipino consumers in terms of premium content and in terms of customer service? Kasi may nag-comment kanina when I shared about customer service. So, there. Thank you.
Well, again, no, number one, the lineup. So we basically looked at what is important to customers, no? So si pangalan to si David, no? So David was talking about sports, and it is one of those important things that customers say we should have. So we have a lot of sports channels, so we have a balanced lineup, no? So that's number one. And then again, the features, di ba? If you see the features, you get it from an OTT, but not from a cable company. And then the lineup, you get the lineup of a cable company, which the OTT doesn't have. So we have the best of both worlds. Sabi nga natin, what you want, when you want, and where you want. And then from a service perspective, despite some noise, we actually are still probably the only company who really dramatically invests in support. Now, for example, and this is something that we don't talk about so much in the company, no? We have almost, if I'm not mistaken, tripled our workforce since I joined 3 years ago. Hiring organic employees. We are creating jobs. Diba? So, sometimes lang, we can't hire fast enough. So, but the important thing is that we're investing heavily automation, self-serve capabilities, and even people. So, I guess that's how I would answer that concern.
Hi,
Sorry, I'll just add something, no? We even set up our own training academy. So in Pasig, we have dedicated our what do you call that? The mezzanine. Spell mo nga. Second floor. We've dedicated that to a training facility. You know why? Because we found out that there are not that many qualified fiber technicians. And then, hindi naman sa nagge-generalize, a lot of the experienced ones also bring bad habits. So what we wanted was to take younger people trained in technical or vocational schools, and then we train them ourselves. We train them to be fiber optic technicians because, again, there's not enough talent in the market. So I just wanted to add that. Yes, sorry.
It's okay. Hi, I'm Venus from Captain Mike Gaming. So my question is, if the app is a streaming platform, how are you guys dealing with the data privacy? Because it has access to my local resources like private photos and videos. The app itself, it has an access to my local resources, so how is the data privacy of this app?
I'm not a very technical person, no? Sometimes I project myself to be. Pero firstly, it's more on a streaming, download. While it may have access, I guess it's your choice to either turn it off, or if you see that it may be accessing your information in your device unnecessarily, then you can raise it to us and we can take a look at it and adjust the app. But there is very little that it sends out.
Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you.
But that's a good question, so we should look at that from the app perspective.
So hi, good afternoon. My name is Matthew from techarcade.com. I just want to ask, earlier in the presentation, I've only seen Metro Manila and North Luzon only. So if not today, when will you start the Converge Freedom in other parts of the Philippines, particularly in South Luzon, Visayas, and Mindanao? Thank you.
So there are two answers, no? Pero primarily, it's a regulatory thing. Diba? Sometimes it's a bit what do you call that? It's a bit ironic. Netflix, you can buy it anywhere, right? And use it anywhere. But when you talk about the traditional linear content, what we're showing you, this is very much limited by two things. One is a license. So we need to have a license. Second, the coverage of our content distribution agreements with the content providers. So yon. And then second, again, there needs to be a Converge network already kasi nga, that's how we also kind of guarantee our partners on the content world na, we're not showing your content where it's not allowed. The short answer is we have applied in all areas where we operate, and every time we expand, we will apply. Just as an added information, our farthest north now is Baguio City. We went live 2 weeks ago, and our farthest south now is Naga in Bicol. So we operate in Naga. I hope that answers the question.
Do you have any more questions?
Sir, here. I have a question.
Hi, good afternoon. Nakita ko po dun sa app, merong pay-per-view option. My question is, may additional po bang bayad yon or free na kapag nakasubscribe or merong discount?
Actually, it's pay-per-view, no? So it's normally on top of your normal freedom plan. So these are mostly fights from Pacquiao, no? Some sports event na pay-per-view or some entertainment na ano. So it's normally on top of the freedom plan. Yeah. Pero one time payment lang siya.
Yeah. Sir, I'd just like to ask, kumusta ng coverage nyo dito sa Metro Manila? Anong area na kayo available?
To the best of my knowledge, and normally, tama naman siya, pateros na lang kami, hindi pa nagro-roll out. We're still in the engineering phase. But almost everywhere in Metro Manila, we have rolled out. Of course, the coverage would also depend, no? Like Quezon City is such a huge city that despite, it's being one of our biggest areas now, there's still a lot of areas where we're still rolling out. Pero almost all the cities were present na.
Sir, does that include Novaliches?
Oh yes, Novaliches of course. Kasi like all the way to almost the border ng Bulacan, meron na kami operation.
The price range, sir, for the rates of the Converge Freedom package, will it vary by area or is it the same?
We wish that it were the same. Kaya lang kasi, we also have, again, content distribution agreements, and it depends on, the rate. That's why if you see for North Luzon, it's different, no? 300, 500, 700. And for Metro Manila, 299 and 599. Sorry, 299 and 499. Pero if you allow me to make a joke, kasi in Metro Manila, most of our customers pay online. So, you pay an exact number, no? 299, 499. Sa region, marami pang nagbabayad sa business center. So, if we charge 299, 499, wala kaming pansukli piso. So, we said, let's just charge 300 and 500.
Sir, debit card. Debit card.
Oh, yeah. Actually, we're espousing talaga na sana customers pay online. But, no, the true answer is, iba yung lineup sa region. So, while it's 1 peso more expensive, there are more channels.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
Hi, good morning. Good afternoon. I'm reading kasi the 10 reasons why you should choose fiber, and I saw one of the reasons is, ang sabi dito, it's the first pure end-to-end fiber network. So for a non-techie person like me, ano bang pinag-iba niya yung ibig sabihin ng pure end-to-end fiber kumpara doon sa alam natin na mga nagpa-provide ng fiber internet. Thank you.
Thank you. The network kasi is composed of the several segments, no? One is to your home. That's from the post to your home, so fiber yon. We don't offer any service today that is not fiber to your home. So that's number one. We don't have, the DSL, VDSL, or whatever. Fiber lang. And then from that post to our switch is fiber. And then in the backbone, meaning yung pinaka-gitna ng network namin, it's all fiber also. We don't have, microwave or any other technology na ganon. So if you look at our network, from the house to the core, up to, our gateways, US, Hong Kong, Singapore, and Taiwan, fiber optics lahat siya. Walang copper, walang microwave, walang ganon. So that's what we mean. Kaya ang mga taga-Converge, walang constipation eh. Very high fiber kami.
Thank you very much. We have time for 2 more questions.
Hello again. Regarding nabanggit niyo po kanina yung content, I'd like to know, kasi nakita ko yung listing, all of these are all TV channels, existing TV channels. Is there a way that, mga content creators magkaroon din ng ma-feature or something ma-offer din sa inyong mga channels?
Thank you very much. That's a lovely question. Well, number one, we also have a production studio in Angeles, in Pampanga, and I think we have our own channel. And one reason why we also don't have so many channels, because we're trying to reserve some, because these are some of the ideas that we really want to push in the future. Yung mga, people who are trying to come up, create their own independence, etc., we'd really like to have that. So yes, thank you very much.
Follow-up question, and by the way, I'm Christian Peña from techbeatph.com. You did say that you're going to provide, as a plan, original content in the future. Are you open to content creators such as myself for collaboration, maybe showing what we do on your channel or other media platforms that Converge currently have?
I believe today we're already open to that. We don't have any plan yet to create our own original content. But definitely, mga independent content creators, yes, we'd love to, to really move on that in the very near future.
Thank you very much.
All right, thank you very much for everyone's questions. And if you have any more questions or follow-up to your questions, you may approach our product team. Everyone basically who's wearing Freedom might be able to answer your questions. Although I believe we also have guests pala wearing Freedom. But anyway, thank you, Sir Boboy and Sir David for answering our questions and having insightful answers. Of course, Converge Freedom wouldn't be possible without our amazing content partners, and we would like to call on stage the following for the contract signing and photo op. So please join us here on stage, Miss Monette Asuncion of Sony Pictures Entertainment, Miss Gladys Jacinto of Fox Network Group, Mr. Tony Salak Badilla of Viva, Mr. Dave Aranjuez of Cable Boss, Mr. Danilo Smokey Mateo Jr. of Omni, Miss Stephanie Ann Viloria of Solar Entertainment, Mr. Rene H. Esguera of Solar Digital, together with Mr. Joey Sigismundo. And lastly, Mr. Mark Lassig of Signal. Please join us here on stage for our photo op.